I did a video a couple days ago on the state of the credit card debt that many of the middle and lower income bracket consumers in this country are racking up and going into default on. Something that we're all very aware of right now as things are kind of deteriorating with the economy. I saw a very telling story yesterday that came out of Reuters that I want to share with you. And the point is that if you are in that income bracket, you're not alone. And what's happening is even the top tier, let's say credit savvy, credit worthy consumers in this country are now starting to go not just late on their payment obligations, including credit cards, car loans, etc., but they're going substantially late. I'm talking about, super prime and prime, you know, borrowers. Super prime being from like 781 to 850 on the credit score. 850 is a perfect FICO score. It's very, very difficult to get a perfect score. And you don't build credit and get excellent credit by having no credit. These are people that have taken a lot of steps and made a lot of responsible financial moves to get to that point, meaning they've carried credit, they've shown responsibility, they've shown timely payments, and all those things that go into creating a very high or super prime credit score. And those in the next tier down from like 650 or 670 to like set to 780, I guess it is. Those are prime borrowers, right? Same thing. They've exhibited a lot of responsibility. Well, guess what? They are now coming up against a wall as well. Before I share the story with you, if you like the content, I would really appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. It's a way for you guys also to get notified as I drop new content. We are growing the community, and some of the views again on these videos are pretty substantial. So I'd really like it if our subscriber base catches up with the number of viewers. Again, thank you guys very much. So out of Reuters yesterday, U.S. consumers with the highest credit scores are starting to fall behind in debt repayments. Credit scoring company Vantage Score said in a report published on Monday in a sign that Americans' financial health may be deteriorating more broadly. Okay, so the point is this is not just a phenomenon which is occurring with the middle and lower income earners. And I think I started the video 2 days ago by saying, look, it doesn't matter whether, sorry guys, I'm in this habit of doing these videos after I work out in the morning. So when I get here and hit record, I'm still cooling down from about an hour and a half workout. So bear with me. But what that means is that, and what I said is, doesn't matter what if you're making $1 million a month, if you're spending $1,100,000, you're coming up short. And many of these people, even at those higher income levels, are financing the shortfall, okay? Some of them are just recklessly living extremely lavish lifestyles beyond their means. It happens at every level. It doesn't matter, where you are, okay? So don't feel like this is just about, a certain income bracket in this country. We're now seeing it expand to all sectors, okay, and income levels. It says late repayments over 90 days were up 109% year over year in the Vantage Score super prime segment, while the prime segment posted a 47% increase year over year. Think about that. Late repayments over 90 days were up 109% year over year in the super prime segment. Let me share something with you as a lay person. Once anybody goes 90 days late on a credit card obligation, an auto loan obligation, a mortgage loan obligation, whatever it is, including, let's say, HELOC, refinance loan, guess what? You are going to be immediately knocked out of that super prime category, okay? There's no way you can carry a 90-day late, even one on your, hits your credit report, and you maintain a preeminent level credit score. Okay, so again, to get 90 means you missed the 30, you missed the 60, and now you're falling over to 90. Many of those people are not going to be able to rehabilitate that. Okay, so again, these aren't people that that are financially, let's say, irresponsible, as a, let's say, habit. Okay, they didn't get a 780, 800, 810, 840 credit score by just screwing around. Okay, so this is because they don't have it. Okay, and they don't have anywhere to go and get it, even to make sure that they don't, let's say, go 30, 60. They're at 90 days, up 109% year over year. And for the prime borrowers, it's up 47% increase year over year. In relative terms, the sharpest increase in delinquencies was seen in super prime and prime customers, who are typically, like I'm saying, considered the most financially secure, according to Rickard Bendebo, chief economist at Vantage Score, said. Even though in absolute terms the increase is modest, it shows that even consumers considered the most credit healthy are also beginning to see some stress with regard to repayments. And it says there's also an uptick in late stage delinquencies in auto loans, mortgages, as consumers grapple with budget strains, according to this guy. I pulled the actual article from the Vantage Score that they published, and they're actually in partnership with the 3 large credit reporting agencies, and they gather information. So this is some statistics that we all should be paying attention to, because look, these are the same people that are probably the higher income earners, higher net worth. They're the ones that are spending in the economy, usually when others cannot. They're the ones that are out taking out business loans, and they're hiring people, creating jobs, doing all those things to contribute to GDP. We know the younger people right now, I'm sorry if I'm insulting anybody, are having a very tough time contributing with the level of debt they're carrying right now, whether it's student loan debt, credit card debt, buy now, pay later debt. Maybe some are coming out of school and can't find a job right now. The unemployment rate among the younger population and younger age groups is staggering. Okay, so I don't want to belabor the point too much today, but it was a follow-on just that I wanted to bring to your attention after the video from 2 days ago. I'll link that in the description below, which talks about options for people. Credit card forbearance option, which I've never heard of. And then, of course, credit card forgiveness. If you find yourself in the hole, maybe you can avail yourself, again, at whatever level of income you are, whether you're an 850 credit score, whether you're a 500 credit score. If you're in over your head, maybe you can avail yourself of some of those options to figure a way out of it without pulling the plug on a catastrophic result like a bankruptcy, or something of that nature. All right, thanks for, again, leaving me a like if you do enjoy the content. Certainly, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's a free, easy way to support the channel. As always, I welcome your thoughts and comments. And with that being said, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.